I guess you have to mess up to be able to move forward.
Bella Hadid wasn't always the confident force of nature we see today.
Oh no, I am.
This top model struggled with her self-image and mental health growing up. Now, she's finally opening up about living in her sister Gigi's shadow.
Okay, I'm nervous. Oh goodness.
Number 1. Bella struggled with feeling beautiful. In her latest cover story for Vogue, the gorgeous 25-year-old star got super candid about the struggles she went through growing up and her journey to self-love. Bella admitted in her interview that as a teenager, she saw herself as the ugly sister compared to her sister Gigi.
If they're looking for all-American girl, they're not gonna hire Bella.
Bella said that as the brunette sister, she felt like her older sister Gigi had all the beautiful features and skills, while she came in second. She said, "That's really what people said about me, and unfortunately, when you get told things so many times, you do just believe it." Number 2, was Bella in Gigi's shadow? When the sisters were young, Gigi was thought of by the family as the beautiful sister, and their mother took her to agencies and gigs. At just 2 years old, Gigi's career began when she was discovered by Baby Guess and other clothing brands. The star took some time off during school, but soon returned to modeling as a teen. Despite feeling like the least beautiful sister in her family, Bella pursued a career in modeling and soon caught up to her sister Gigi's head start in the world of fashion. Growing up in her sister's shadow was tough, especially when their mother, the former model turned Real Housewife Yolanda Hadid, always had great things to say about Gigi's appearance and talent, and less encouraging things to say about Bella.
They're the black swan and the white swan.
Seriously feeling for Teen Bella right now. It's no wonder that Bella always thought of herself as the black sheep of the Hadid crew, compared to her blonde, bubbly, cheery sister and mother. Number 3, plastic surgery tell-all. In a major reveal, Bella finally opened up about the truth around her plastic surgery. For years, the model maintained that she was not about altering her face, getting fillers, or plastic surgery. The star finally shared that she did, in fact, have a nose job when she was just 14 years old.
Because I was in a really bad place physically and mentally.
Bella added that she later regretted her decision to alter her face. She said, "I wish I had kept the nose of my ancestors." The model's family ancestry is Dutch and Palestinian. She also said that she thinks if given the chance, she would have grown into her nose and her face's natural shape. As for the use of fillers in her face, Bella put an end to the rumors by stating that she doesn't get lip fillers. She said, "I have no issue with it, but it's not for me. Whoever thinks I've gotten my eyes lifted or whatever it's called, it's face tape. It's the oldest trick in the book." Number 4, opening up about mental health. Bella has always been open about her struggles with mental health and the pressures of her intense chosen career path. It's not easy jetting around the world and having to be on all the time. In her interview, Bella talked candidly about the internal struggles she's gone through since deciding to follow in Gigi's footsteps and be a full-time model.
Everybody hates me, no one likes me.
Bella said she wonders how someone with so many insecurities managed to make it in the industry. She said, "How did a girl with incredible insecurities, anxiety, depression, body image issues, eating issues, who hates to be touched, who has intense social anxiety, what was I doing getting into this business?" The model revealed that over the years, she learned how to turn on a smiley or strong face for the cameras when need be, but that didn't erase the pressure happening on the inside. Number 5, from introvert to extrovert.
Be fierce, be fierce, be fierce, but don't be too fierce because apparently it really freaks people out.
In her interview with Vogue, Bella opened up about the struggles she faced from entering into a public career as someone who wasn't always super outgoing. She said that compared to her sister Gigi, she was basically an introvert. "I wasn't as cool as Gigi, not as outgoing." Still, Bella went for it.
So I'm gonna start with that career thing.
She made her breakout in 2014, walking the runway for Desigual at Fashion Week. Within a year, she was working with big names like Tommy Hilfiger, Jeremy Scott, and Marc Jacobs. Bella took that introvert mindset and transformed herself into someone capable of a career in fashion. She didn't just copy her older sister either. She made her own name, look, and position in the fashion world. Number 6, finding her own path. "I always felt like I had something to prove." Bella. Through it all, Bella worked hard to reach her goals and dreams. That meant putting in the hours and working to become one of the world's top models. As she told Vogue, people can say anything about how I look, about how I talk, about how I act. But in 7 years, I never missed a job, canceled a job, or was late to a job. With all that success, Bella still found herself in more toxic environments.
So many years when I was working, I was so exhausted. And so when I would be like doing, 14-hour days.
She revealed that even after growing in the fashion industry, she had to start unlearning her negative body image and separating herself from the pressures of being perfect all the time.
It's just not gonna happen. And so that's why I took last season off.
Bella shared that she's still learning and figuring out how to live her best life. Number 7, becoming the cool it girl. After coming into her own and catwalking into her mid-20s, Bella learned that beauty isn't just about molding yourself to everyone else's standards. She said in an interview with Marie Claire that she's slowly overcoming the insecurities previously instilled in her by her family, agents, and companies like Victoria's Secret. She said, "I've really learned that beauty for me is about that confidence within and being able to work on your mental health. I look at my body now as a temple. Before, it kind of got to the point where my body wasn't owned by me. Now, I feel like I own my body again." Number 8, family drama. Growing up, pressure from her mom didn't always help the situation.
Sometimes we have to give up things that we love to do.
Bella and Gigi's mom was a big supporter of their decision to pursue the world of fashion, but the former model, Yolanda, was always super supportive of Gigi's natural talent, which was hard on Bella.
Gigi's got it.
Not to mention she let her daughter get plastic surgery on her face before she was even 16.
The fantasy of wanting to be a supermodel, yet they don't have realistic expectations of what that means.
And Bella wasn't the only sister to endure major family drama from mom. In 2021, Gigi dealt with a public spat between her mother and Zayn following the birth of the now separated couple's baby daughter, Kai. It was reported that the 57-year-old Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star got into it with the Pillow Talk singer, leaving everyone with some big emotions to work through. Number 9, dealing with Lyme disease. On top of the physical demands of model life, Bella also deals with the symptoms and effects of Lyme disease, a disease that other members of her family also live with. Because of the tick-borne parasite infection of her blood cells, Bella has tried many treatments to alleviate the inflammatory condition.
I took her off the horses and she dropped out of school, and we've been dealing with it now for 2 years.
Because of the diagnosis, the then teenage model was forced to stop some of the activities she loved, like horseback riding. At 20, Bella was then diagnosed with hyperthyroidism, and the model still deals with fatigue and other symptoms like chronic stress. In 2016, the star made a powerful address to others suffering with the same disease at a gala for Lyme research.
I was forced to start homeschooling my second year of high school. I know what it feels like to not want to get out of bed from bone pains and exhaustion.
Number 10, silent childhood trauma.
I constantly went back to men and also women that had abused me.
In the VS Voices podcast, Bella opened up about how everything she went through in her teen years changed who she is today. She recalled how those painful relationships from childhood and her teen years played a big part in the choices she made and her mental health struggles over the years.
I always felt like my voice was never heard growing up. Not having the boundaries of being able to stick up for myself and have my voice being heard.
Bella revealed that because of other childhood traumas that she's yet to feel comfortable giving details on, some of her early years are void of memories. When the young star wasn't dealing with the symptoms of her Lyme disease diagnosis, she recalls spending time with her horses and competing in competitions. Number 11, being a people pleaser. Bella also revealed that the traumas and pressures from her early days in the industry came through into her personal life and affected the choices she made in her career.
It was everyone else's opinion of me that mattered except for my own, because I essentially was putting my worth into the hands of everyone else.
Bella said she ended up becoming a people pleaser to the point of feeling sick if she ever let anyone down. Now, Bella is on a journey to healing. She's in a self-proclaimed healthy relationship with art director Mark Coleman. The star said that the secret to keeping things going is keeping it relatively offline, which helps the couple stay down to earth. Bella said, "When you give other people room to have opinions on things that are so personal to you, it poisons it." Number 12, being heard. Bella is finally in a positive place in her career where she can take on the jobs she wants, take breaks when she needs to, and love herself for who she is. We love to see it. The model recently opened up about this transition in her life and what it feels like to listen to her body and be heard by the people around her. She said, "Now I just am who I am, and I don't need to change for anybody else. Even when I see things online about people talking about my body or the way it fluctuates or this or that, I wake up in the mornings for me and not for anyone else." Let us know what you think in the comments and subscribe to The Thing Celebrity for more stories about your favorite stars.